Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great day so far and are ready for 7 minutes of advice about how to strengthen your pelvic floor. We all need it, especially ladies of a certain age. We need to keep on top of that. So just to quickly talk for a minute about it. Pelvic floor muscle, the muscle that literally stops the flow if you're having a wee, the muscle that you need to keep nice and strong to prevent prolapse as we get older. Ladies that have had multiple children, as they get older, that area becomes weaker. Oh gosh, all sorts of reasons. Menopause, pre, post, during, we are losing our strength, we're losing estrogen, we're losing the ability to keep control of this area, this lovely area here. So the only thing you can do for yourself is strengthen it. So let's just sit here for a moment and just make sure we know what that muscle is. And I'm pretty sure you do, but there will be people that don't. So if you were to sit here, relax all of your muscles, your sphincter around the back, side, relax completely. Now to feel the pelvic floor, it is, as I said, it's my favourite way of describing it. It's the muscle that stops the flow if you're having popping to the loo. Number one, not number two. So that's the thing here. We don't want to squeeze the number two area, the sphincter. We just want to focus on the pelvic floor. So if you relax take a breath, and as you exhale, relax all of your muscles down towards the mat or the chair or wherever you're sitting right now. Now we're going to take a breath, and as you exhale, pinch that muscle that stops the flow and feel it elevate slightly up towards your lower tummy. Try not to pinch and squeeze the sphincter, and then relax. Now the weaker that muscle is, the more difficult it is for you to feel. This alone is an exercise. So when I was typing out the recording, preparing the recording, because I was talking about the pelvic floor, I just started doing the squeezing exercises at my chair. You can be doing them all day long, pitching, car, with sitting chatting to a friend, whatever you're doing, you can be doing this. So if you put post-it notes or notes around, I'm doing it now as we speak, I'm pinching it, feeling it elevate, hold it for a few seconds, then let it drop. That's really going to help. The best exercise. But if you do want to get yourself down onto your mat or floor or wherever you are, I shall show you a couple of the best exercises I believe to help you with that. If you've got a Pilates ball, bingo, but if not, you will lie in this position. So we'll all lie in this position first, in neutral with a flat pelvis and a little gap under your back. Okay, arms by side or out to the side. Quite nice. And then we're just going to do some pelvic tilts. Literally tilt your lower back into the mat, then return. As you tilt, feel that pelvic floor pinch and elevate into your lower tummy. So the one exercise I just showed you a moment ago, sitting, as you tilt your lower back, pinch that muscle without squeezing the buttocks or the sphincter. So tilt and pinch it. So with this tilt, you're also loosening your lower back, but you've got gravity on your side. So if you are suffering a prolapse, this is such a nice position to be in. So tilt, and that alone for 5 minutes will do you so much good. From there, you can tilt and lift a bit more, so further giving you gravity in the right direction, making it easier to lift your prolapse back up and then return. So tilt, pinch the pelvic floor and peel up your spine like Velcro, and then work down vertebrae by vertebrae, trying to keep hold of that pelvic floor and rolling back to neutral. So we just go all the way up and back down again. So I want to show you 2 more exercises. Lovely. And then a lovely cuddle, loosening your lower back will feel fabulous. Draw a circle. So if you have got a Pilates ball or something this size, you can lift yourself up and put yourself on it. So again, going on about gravity, look at that. That's pushing your pelvic floor back into the right position. So we are going to get you to do some cycling, and as your leg moves forward, so beginners, just do a little cycle here, don't take the leg too low. As you go forward, brace the core and pinch that pelvic floor. Again, try not to be squeezing the sphincter, just the front. Very slowly, so stronger participants can take the leg low. You're making sure your core doesn't pop out. Fabulous. Lovely. And then from there, the knee drop. So I'm going to actually turn around to show you this one. So you don't have to be on a ball, you can be on the floor, but being on the ball just gives you that extra gravitational pull in the right direction. So I've got my tabletop legs, which are in a right angle, and then I'm bracing the core, pinching the pelvic floor and letting this knee drop. So it's essential for that area to be braced and pinched in, to have control here, because we don't want the other leg moving. And then pinch and brace it again to return. Challenge yourself to see how slowly you can go, and that's what you want. As slowly as possible. Tummy tucked in, pinch the pelvic floor, feel that muscle elevate, and drop the knee. Then brace the core to return, and do a few of those. So those 3 exercises will really, really help you. But the number one, I think, would be the first one I showed you, which could be, you could be kneeling, you could be playing with the kids, you could be doing anything. Just sit there and brace and pinch. Pinch that pelvic floor, lift it up into the lower tummy, hold it there for a few seconds, then let it drop. That is going to strengthen you up. So put post-it notes around the areas where you might be standing, in the bathroom when you're doing your teeth, anything like that. Just pinch, hold, let it go. Fabulous. I hope that helps. I hope that's reminded some of you. Like, I'm sure you're seeing just the words pelvic floor exercises and you're thinking, oh sugar, I should be doing that. We just forget, don't we? There's so many little 5-minute jobs to do in our lives that we can't do them all. But if you are heading towards a prolapse or you've got one, you've got to do it. You've got to do it. Make yourself do it. Anyway, good luck. Keep in touch. And if you would like to do some more of my Pilates videos, longer ones, please head over to the website and sign up for your 7-day free trial, where there's 350 videos of all sorts of genres, shall we say, to get you fit and strong from inside out. That is the thing here. Anyway, take care. Catch you soon.